these games are normally in the trenches. I know Dave will tell you that these games are really intense, and against Philly, it usually becomes a dogfight where the last team to really get the ball with an opportunity scores. How do you continue to make it more of an open game that you've been able to do in the first few weeks in your tenure? How do you continue to make an open game against a team that kind of likes to make it more of a dogfight?
Oh, that's difficult to reply today. It depends on the story of the game, depends on the quality of the opponent. So that we have to see in the first couple of minutes Saturday, and then we have to act or react in the best possible way. But I can't give you your answer today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now we'll go back to Dave Johnson. Dave, you're muted.
You know, it's time for me to retire. I don't know how to turn on a microphone anymore. So anyway, we're going to speak with Luis Barraza in a few moments. And, you know, we talk about it in the broadcast. He's given you a chance to win by making big saves, it seems like, every week. Making a save is the big one. But what do you notice about what makes him such a good goalkeeper? We talk about his distribution, his vision. He can really start your offense. Is that a fair assessment?
You judge him. You judge him more than I judge him. So a goalkeeper has to hold balls. That's the main job of a goalkeeper. Then second, he has to coach the team, because the whole team is in front of him. So he has the experience to coach the team. He made a good game at home against Orlando. It was a little bit more difficult in Miami, but it's a tough job to be goalkeeper. But I don't like to speak only about him. He benefits of his experiences. So Kim, for example, he's young, still young, and usually the goalkeepers are a little bit older. So no, I like his personality, first of all.
Thank you. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Next we'll go to Dennis Gomez.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, René, for your time. What are some of the strengths that you identify in Philadelphia Union, and how are you planning to kind of constrain them from winning?
Yeah, they are very good for the second balls. They are running always in the depth behind our defense or the defense of the opponent. High pressing. They provocate a lot of mistakes when we try or a team try to build up. Yeah, we have to be alert, and we have to accept an intense game. But we are well prepared, and we're going to do the best.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's it from Zoom, René.
Thank you.
I just had one question about the team mentality. So like what I've been able to tell and what people have commented on is how this team doesn't quit even when we're a goal down, right? We've come back from being a goal down, and then we fought till the end with Miami. Can you speak a little bit about kind of your role when we're down a goal, and also like what you've seen from the team in terms of their mentality to fight back and stay in games even late on against Miami?
Yeah, giving up is no alternative. So you have to try always to do the best after a bad situation as well. So when you are down, then don't give up. Go forward, think positive, and in general, they made a big step forward in that case. And I repeat, I enjoy working with the players, and I enjoy being a coach here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Luis, thanks for joining us. How have you grown as a player, as a goalkeeper in this season? As this season has had a lot of challenges, and now the team is finishing strong. But how have you grown?
Yeah, grown quite a lot this year. There's been a lot of space for me to grow, and a lot of opportunities that have been given to me. And you know, it's one of those things where you're handed the opportunity and you take it with both hands and you run with it. And I've tried all year long to maintain a certain level, which you know, I would have hoped helped the team a little bit more. But it's one of those things where, you look at the season, you look at the body of work. It's been a tough season, but, I've certainly learned a lot of lessons in and out the pitch that only, nourish my experience in this profession. And, these are things that I'm going to bring with me into the next year and hopefully, do something great next year.
And we just talked with René, and he talked about how in your position, you almost have to be like a manager on the field because you see it all, and you. What are some of the instructions René gives to you before get matches, or what are you seeing from your position?
Yeah, no, we hear it day in, day out from René. We have to be vocal as a goalkeeper. We have to be vocal. We have to talk to our guys in front of us constantly and just give them tons of information of where to stand and or who to pick up and to be alert in transition. So he's adamant about us goalkeepers being vocal, and every day in training we're doing that, whether we're doing a small drill or 11v11. He wants us to be screaming and yelling information to the back line and to other players. So yeah, I think he's right in saying that we're almost like another coach on the field.
Thanks, Luis.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Donald White. Thank you. Hey, Luis, thank you for your time today. Following up on Dave's first question, I want to tell you mentioned some of the lessons that you learned. I obviously don't need to go through the whole season, but what's a major thing that you've taken away from your experience this fall that's kind of helped you as you've continued to grow this year?
Well, I think just being resilient and pushing through tough times. We've had more than enough this year. I think we're closing the year out and on a good note. And just being resilient and being ready. This wasn't said in prior months, but I guess being very explicit, playing through injury. I've had a tear on my meniscus since January, and which was a reason why I couldn't do a full preseason, and that was a challenge. But again, navigating that and learning how to put up with the injury and managing it to be ready for Saturday, week in, week out, to help the team out, which was my ultimate goal. But yeah, I think that resiliency that in a lot of games playing through the pain and just that willingness to be there for the team and help out.
And not to kind of belabor that, because you kind of broke a little bit of news, but is this something that you feel like is going to require surgery after the season? You're just trying to manage the pain, or is it just through rehab and rest?
We could. We're chatting right now about a potential procedure. It's one of those things where they're a little bit tricky, but yeah, potentially there could be a procedure there.
And the last thing I have is against Philadelphia this weekend, obviously a very tough team. Usually, when DC United and Philly play, they're very tough matches. What have you seen from them that you hope to limit in the match on Saturday?
Yeah, I think both teams are in, obviously Philly, top of the table, Charlotte, a team that have done really well in the last 10, 12 games. And yeah, I think we have to focus on Philly and just respecting the fact that they're a team that they like to go forward, they like to be aggressive, they like to push numbers forward. But I think we can exploit a lot of spaces that they leave when they go forward. So I think it's going to be a good match and a good show for Saturday.
Great, thank you for your time and appreciate your candor.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Dennis Gomez.
Luis, thank you for your time. I just want to ask on the mental strength and like the attitude that the team has had on the past 5 games, where we've only lost 1 game to a narrow score. What has that been, that kind of mental coaching that René and his coaching staff has given you guys?
Yeah, no, I think René has come in and done a great job of kind of, putting the group in a good mental space when it comes to heading into these tough matches. I think, with the tough year that we had with everything that went on this year, to end the year with matches like Miami, like Philly, like Charlotte, it's not an easy task. And I think again, the fact that he's come in and kind of put us in a good situation to close out the season is a testament to the work that he's doing. So yeah,